On it, family, is the Mad Writer here, another episode of Blend and Sample Podcast. Doing shit different today. I'm actually, instead of doing a music review, I'm actually doing a movie review on one of my favorite movies. Everybody's gonna say Friday, the first one, is the favorite movie. I mean, that goes without saying, right? But my favorite Friday is part 2. Why is Friday 2, part 2 my favorite? You say, okay. It wasn't because of Chris Tucker wasn't there. You know, we did miss Chris Tucker in the second one. Don't get me wrong. But for me, the reason why I like this movie is because of the kid that played the Joker.
Go!
The big Joker.
It's lunchtime, eh?
We're gonna get you right.
Run! Chico, run!
Chico, no! Yeah, get that fucker! I know you like dark meat. I'm like, after they're fast, this is like they're sponsored by Nike. Hey, like making jump, this is.
Don't get your dog for bullshit! Joker, you play too much. Call your dog! Man, quit playing. Get off my car. Get off of my shit. Getting down, watch out. Got something for him.
Get him!
Get his ass in. Bust him.
I can't believe they did that to our dog, eh?
You Uncle Willie's son. He don't play that shit.
Cruelty to animals, that's that, cruelty to animals! Chico, get your stupid ass over here, eh? That's wrong, ese. That's wrong, he did nothing to you.
The big Joker, the one that had the hoodie over his head the whole time. That motherfucker was stupid. Stupid as hell, but...
It ain't funny.
Huh?
It ain't funny.
He was stupid as hell and funny, and he talked funny as hell. So just think about everything in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Craig is being pushed out of his home because Debo is getting out that Friday. So his dad like, let me get you out of here, because he just whooped Debo's ass with a brick. Let me get you out of here before this nigga get out. So for the whole movie, Debo and his brother Tyrone, which is played by Sticky Fingers, is trying to find their way to Chocamonga, Rancho Chocamonga, whatever the hell the name of that shit was. Rancho Chocamonga. They're trying to make their way to Rancho Chocamonga where Craig is. So the whole movie, you're seeing them doing what they gotta do to get to Rancho Chocamonga. In the meantime, Craig is there being pushed out to this suburb place. And in the suburb place, he meets his cousin, which is Mike Epps, of course. And then you have, you know what I'm saying, you have his uncle, which is Uncle Elroy, who's married to his girl Sugar. So Craig goes there, and basically he's chilling out, you know, when everything, while his dad, you know, got him there, you know, out of trouble, right? So while he's there, everything is going wrong for his cousin Day, of course. Day works at a local record store, which is of course owned by a guy named Pinky. And speaking of Pinky, that motherfucker is silly. I know the actor's name is Clifford something, but he played the shit out of that Pinky role. Actually, this is my favorite scene right here from Pinky.
Don't move. I'll blow your goddamn head smooth off. Now back up. Slowly. Don't say a word.
Hey man,
I said don't say a word.
come on.
Little motherfucker gonna try to rob me. Well, I'm gonna show you how we do it up here in Pinky's, nigga.
I wasn't trying to rob.
Shut up! Before I bust a cap up in your ass. Now what you done with Day and Roach?
Daddy is my pe-
Shut up! Now who sent you, nigga?
Nobody sent me.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga. Now, you ain't got no gun. But where the weed at?
I ain't got no weed.
Shut the fuck, shut. Did I say, no! Oh, shit, say it again, say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else, nigga. I'm gonna tie your old monkey ass up. Oh, shit, oh.
Yeah, that motherfucking Pink was stupid, yo. He was stupid as hell. So obviously at some point, by Craig being there, Craig gets they fired. You know what I'm saying? They in the fucking record. They got a girl who ain't even fucking. They got her saying she pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Running around the whole day with Lady of Rage, which is called Baby D. So You got them going against Day Day. You got Debo looking for Craig. You got and I ain't even mentioned the next door neighbors. We got Big Joker, Little Joker, and Baby Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like you had these 3 Spanish guys next door. They got a little sister also who was fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? And Craig was trying to get at that, but he had to do some elementary shit where he gotta sit up there and sneak around and go see the girl sneak in the house and shit. But that's another story. But that goddamn Joker had a dog called Chico. When Joker saw Craig talking to his sister, he sick Chico on Craig. And that was some of the funniest shit ever. I ain't never seen nobody jump on a damn BMW that quick, but Chico had that. And Chico looked like Spud McKenzie, by the way. So it was a dope cast, even though we missed Smokey, you know what I'm saying, Chris Tucker, you know, but the supporting cast didn't disappoint. You know what I'm saying? Because we still had other people that was making it loud. Yeah, Day Day, he gets us with his antics and everything. He's not really funny to me, but his antics is what made the shit funny. But that motherfucking, the Joker, with the hoodie on his face, that motherfucker was funny the whole movie, dog, the whole movie. But when we get to the midst of things, you know what I'm saying, Debo eventually finds his way to Rancho Chocomanga, you know what I'm saying? And Joker's already upset because Craig is messing with his sister. Find out Joker them the plug. They got the money over there. They didn't gotta notice that they finna get kicked out of their home, you know, within a certain time, end of the month, whatever the case was. You know what I'm saying? So then when they found out Joker them got the money, they ran up in Joker crib to get the money. So while they run up in Joker crib, they got caught. And when they got caught, Debo happened to get there just in time, you know what I'm saying, to save the day. And then his ass get arrested. The end. So for me, I give this shit 4 out of 5 stars. The reason why I give it 4 out of 5 stars, you know what I'm saying, is because, of course, there was no Chris Tucker. I know I said earlier we didn't really miss him, and the supporting cast helped, but at the end of the day, we missed him because First Friday is all about smoking. You know what I'm saying? So we did miss him, and that's why I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Of course, the original Friday from me has 5 stars from the Blended Samples family. Can't help but give that 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? So just want to let you know, like we gonna do more of these movie reviews. This is just a pilot to see how it goes. But I'm just giving y'all some game on one of my favorite movies, you know what I'm saying, of all time. Everybody gonna always say part 1 is the best. It is. We know this. You can't compare none of them shits to part 1. But part 2 was definitely a good sequel. I give it that. So out of 5 stars, I give it a Blended Sample Podcast 4 stars out of 5. I just told you why. And I'm gonna get at y'all the next time on the next movie review, man. It's the Mad Writer here. Blended Sample Podcast, y'all be easy. Hold on, Johnny.